Today, we will learn about associative property of the following mathematical operations with respect to whole numbers. We have read that numbers from 0 to infinity are called whole numbers. Associative property helps us to solve the mathematical operations by grouping the numbers. Let's understand it in detail. Let's talk about the associative property of whole numbers under addition. Let us suppose there are 5 beans, 3 beans, and 2 beans. If we want to find out the total number of beans, then which method will we use? We first find their sum, that is, we have to add them. One way to add them is to first make a group of 5 and 3 and add 2 to their sum. Or first, we will make a group of 3 and 2 and then add 5 to the resultant sum. No matter how we group the numbers, the result of addition will be the same. In this way, any 3 whole numbers A, B, and C can be added by forming a group of any type. The result of A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. This will always be the same. Therefore, whole numbers are associative under addition. Now let's understand the associative property of whole numbers under subtraction. Like addition, is subtraction of whole numbers also associative? Think for a while. If we group the numbers in this way, then first we will subtract 3 from 5 and then we will subtract 2 from the result. Therefore, the answer will be 0. However, if we group the numbers in this way, then the answer will be 4. The results in both cases are different. Note, only in this case, subtracting any 3 whole numbers A, B, C by making different groups result in different results. This means A minus B minus C and A minus B minus C are not equal. That is why whole numbers are not associative under subtraction. Now let's talk about multiplication. Look at this picture. Will you be able to tell the number of tablets by operation of multiplication? There are 2 tablets in each row. Therefore, 3 rows will have 2 multiplied by 3 tablets. And since there are 4 packets, the total number of tablets is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4. To solve this, a group of 2 and 3 can be made, or a group of 3 and 4 can be made. In both cases, the result is 24 tablets only. In this way, any 3 whole numbers A, B, and C can be multiplied by grouping in any order. The result of A into B into C is equal to A into B into C will be the same. Therefore, whole numbers are associative under multiplication. Now, if we talk about division, then any 3 whole numbers cannot be divided by changing the order of division. That is, for whole numbers A, B, and C, A divided by B divided by C and A divided by B divided by C are not equal. In this way, whole numbers are not associative under division. Today, we have learnt addition and multiplication of whole numbers are associative, but subtraction and division of whole numbers are not associative. In the next video, we will see some examples related to this topic. Today, we will see examples of associative property of whole numbers for the following mathematical operations. During one Mahotsav, Akash planted 9 trees, Ajay planted 7 trees, and Babita planted 3 trees. Can you tell how many trees were planted by the 3 of them together? To find the total number of trees planted by Akash, Ajay, and Babita, we need to add 9, 7, and 3. This can be solved by making a group of 9 and 7, the result being 19. Since whole numbers are associative under addition, we can also solve this by making a group of 7 and 3. The result of this will also be 9 plus open brackets 7 plus 3 close brackets, which is equal to 19. Can you tell which of the given methods is easier? Think for a while. As you can see here, that compared to 9 plus 7 in brackets plus 3, it is easier to solve 9 plus 7 plus 3 in brackets. In this way, associative property makes addition of whole numbers easy. In both the methods, the total number of trees planted by Akash, Ajay and Babita will be 19. Next example. To find the multiplication of 17, 25 and 4, how will you use the associative property? If we observe the numbers carefully, we can say that 25 and 4 can be multiplied very easily. Therefore, under the associative property, we can group the numbers like this: 17 multiplied by 25 multiplied by 4 in brackets. It will be easier to solve by making groups like this. Here, the product of 25 and 4 will be 100 and 17 multiplied by 100 equals 1700. Next example. Find the value of 50 multiplied by 669 multiplied by 20. It might be difficult to solve 50 multiplied by 669 multiplied by 20. However, by using the commutative property and associative property, it can be solved easily. Let's understand this. Using commutative property of multiplication, numbers can be written like this by changing their order, and using associative property, they can be made into a group like this. The product of 50 and 20 can easily be obtained as 1000. Similarly, the product of 1000 and 669 can be easily obtained to be 6,69,000. Today, we have seen examples of associative property of whole numbers for the following mathematical operations. In the next video, we will learn some misconceptions related to associative property of whole numbers. Today, we will see misconceptions related to associative property of whole numbers for the following operations. Misconception 1. Which of the following statements is correct with respect to associative property? We already know that whole numbers are associative under addition and multiplication. Due to difficulty in understanding, associative property is used in an incorrect way, and 8 plus 4 into 2 is assumed to be equal to 8 plus 4 into 2. With this understanding, option 1 is chosen as the answer, which is incorrect. Due to lack of proper understanding of associative property, option 2 is chosen. Whole numbers are not associative under division. However, many times, in order to make the operation of division easy, this property is used. With this incorrect understanding, option 3 is chosen as the answer. With the correct understanding of associative property, option 4 is chosen, which is the correct answer. Misconception 2. In a school, there are a total of 9 classrooms, and in each classroom there are 25 benches. If 2 students are seated on each bench, then find the total number of students in the school. Ramesh solved this question as 9 into 25 in brackets into 2, and Gagan solved this question as 9 into 25 into 2 in brackets. Can you tell who obtained the result easily among both of them? In general, associative property is considered meaningless and is neglected. Due to this, multiplication is solved only in the given order. The given example seems difficult to solve like this: 9 into 25 in brackets into 2, because first we have to multiply 9 into 25 and then we have to multiply the result 225 with 2. Whether it is the product of 9 into 25 or 225 into 2, both are difficult to find. But this can be solved very easily with the help of associative property of multiplication. This means one can find the product of 25 into 2 very easily. The result obtained will be 50. Then we will multiply 9 and 50, which gives the result 450 that can be easily obtained. Therefore, Gagan must have found the result easily and not Ramesh. Today, we have seen misconceptions related to associative property of whole numbers for the following operations.